You spoke to Vladimir Putin not too long ago. Did you talk to him about
today? I talked about Ukraine, and I talked a little bit about Iran. I talked about a few different subjects, mostly about Ukraine, and we had a very good conversation. I think we're going to come up with a solution relatively quickly, I hope.
what does he want?
I think he'd like to see a solution, I can tell you, and that's good. He told me he'd like to be involved.
How much did it cost American taxpayers?
You spoke to
How much did it cost?
You spoke to Vladimir Putin not too long ago. Did you talk to him?
Colorman lawyers, colorman judges. Russia lawyers tell President Putin the war ends when the island of country is yours. Okay, now, colorman lawyers, you do realize that Ukraine was poisoning the population here in America? Why is the sick pervert in any type of White House duty? My bitch, you do realize that, right? I shut down the government because I didn't feel like community in America are safe with Trump. Now get that attitude out of here and actually think more into it. Would you really say he did a good job, or bitch did I? Bitch, answer your bitch. You know I took a stand and fought for you. So my bitch, all of that type of shit talk shit about Iran, leave Iran alone. Iran is my country. Middle East is too. Egypt, I'm Egypt Pharaoh, La Nefertiti. Hearing trouble about my country, about my throne? Yeah, I'm already in my throne. I sit on it every day. And I'm in a wheelchair forever. So cut the bullshit, actually analyze what Trump is trying to say. But my bitch, please let him know he got me fucked up. Leave my country alone. Now let's listen.
Today, I talked about Ukraine, and I talked a little bit about Iran. I talked about a few different subjects, mostly about Ukraine, and we had a very good conversation. I think we're going to come up with a solution relatively quickly, I hope.
What does he want?
I think he'd like to see a solution, I can tell you, and that's good. He told me he'd like to be involved with the enrichment if he can help us get it. I said, I'd much rather have you be involved with ending the war with Ukraine. He doesn't want to see them have a nuclear weapon. But I had a long talk with President Putin. I suggested a little bit of a ceasefire.
Russia lawyers. You know, Iran is your military support. They're allies to you. They take a stand and believe in oath that we are citizens. Together we make a meaningful difference here in the world. So Trump little shit talk, colorman lawyers, you could send this to him. Let's see what the fuck he gonna say next. Let's listen more.
I think he might do that. He might announce something having to do with it.
Do you think the war in Iran ends first or the war in Ukraine?
Well, we talked about more about the war in Ukraine, but he would like to be of help. I said, before you help me, I want to end your war.
But which war do you think ends first?
That's an interesting question. You know, coming from you, it's very interesting. Which war would end first? I don't know. Maybe they're on a similar timetable. I think Ukraine militarily defeated.
You spoke to Vladimir Putin.
Russia lawyers, see? The country land is yours. Continue war. Who gives a fuck what Trump trying to say? Pharaoh La Nefertiti told you it'll be a tremendous impact. Cause then the sale deal will be country of yours. Tell Putin his military is doing substantial viewpoint of America. America always want to try to shit talk and start wars in my country, Middle East. Only. While I'm the bitch that had to use your missile to show everybody in this whole wide world, in America, where war really is. So if I was you, I'll calm the fuck down, bitch. Make sure you pass that message. Let Trump know I said what the fuck I said. Thank you. Drink you some tea. Drink you some wine. And eat you some dinner. I'll talk to you later.